www.instrumentals.com.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Slapside, and I just went through some bullshit right now. Pretty much, I did a full-length commentary on this map just about 2 minutes ago, and Sony Vegas said it stopped working. It pretty much crashed on me, so this is actually my second take on this map, or this commentary, and you know, it kind of sucks, but you know, I'm not going to dwell off it. I think I just got to really just do this commentary and keep it real traditional. So what's up, guys? It's your boy Mr. Slapside, and pretty much I'm working with the ACR 6.8. I got Predator Missile, Overwatch up to the Pavelo, and we're playing some pretty nice gameplay on Downturn, man. I think that a lot of people don't want to play Downturn because they feel like they get shot too much or whatever, but this is actually one of my favorite maps, guys. I know people are like, yeah, right, you know, but it really is one of my favorite maps. You guys know that. Like, I dropped some weird M.O.A.Bs on this map, and I think that it's just one of my maps. It really suits my play style, so you know, I'm just really trying to just put up this gameplay. This is actually some older gameplay, guys. I had this stocked up in my vault, and I played a couple games last night. I didn't play like in 2 weeks, and just yesterday I played a couple games. I played for like 3 hours. I really played, you know, I really just got down and played. And when I played, I pretty much got close. I got like one away from a M.O.A.B, and I couldn't really drop any M.O.A.Bs, so I was just like, hey man, I just really want to talk to my subscribers and stuff, and just put up some gameplay. So I went to my vault, and I picked out this gameplay right here because this gameplay is one of my favorites. It's just one of my favorites. The reason why it's one of my favorites is because everywhere I go, I get like a 2-piece, 1-piece, or whatever. Pretty much there's just a lot of activity in the game. There's no camping really involved because everywhere I go, there's always action. Like, to me, camping is where you're in an area where there's no traffic. That's camping, you know. You're just in an area where you know there's no traffic and you just wait for the enemy. In my eyes, that's camping. But, you know, when you see like good players play, usually they'll be like kind of like in an area where there's a lot of high traffic and they can't really like rush the enemy. And the reason for that is because they understand that there's so much traffic. Like, if you play ground war, guys, you're gonna go against like 9 people, yeah. So if you go in one area, you're gonna probably play about 4 people no matter what. So, you know, I think it's just smart to use your long shots to its advantage and, you know, dictate the game, because what happens is if you just rush up in there, you're gonna have to kill like 2 people, but you got one weirdo just camping in the corner. So I think that when you're playing ground war, you definitely want to just collect the kills and just bargain off of that, because, you know, I think a lot of people don't understand that in ground war. You know, they're like, oh, you're just camping back and shit, but you know, it's not really camping. I think that you're just playing it the way it's supposed to be played. That's where the best players get a lot of kills. Unless you just really flank the shit out of them and you just take them out one by one, then you're just really on some beast mode shit. But the chances of doing that and getting a M.O.A.B is pretty small. I mean, I think it's pretty small. So, you know, I just really try to use my ACR right now, and I know I always use the ACR, but this, like I said, this is one of my favorite gameplays on this map. But I'm just kind of rambling off right now. I mean, I don't know what to really talk about, guys. That's the thing, man. When I do these commentaries, sometimes you just are like speechless. You're like, what should I talk about? So I'm just gonna talk about life. You know, I actually just got back from the doctors yesterday, and he said that your cholesterol levels are a little above normal. So I'm just really trying to change up my diet, make sure that I'm more healthy, and just exercise more, and just stay away from all that junk food. You know, as much as I like Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, and all that shit, you know, I know it's hella good and shit, but it's not really good for my body. So, you know, you are what you eat. That's the truth. And I think life is just too short to live unhealthy. I mean, why put your life away even quicker when you can live healthy and, you know, kind of put more years upon your age, you know, like put more years on your life. I think that, you know, life is a great thing, guys, and it's just not like one of those things where you just like want to throw it away. You know, a lot of people just don't give a shit, but then one day when something happens, they just kind of think about like, oh my gosh, I regret it. You know, regret is too late. I think that a lot of people think that, you know, it's okay to just like throw your life away, smoke and drink. You know, I'm not trying to say like, you know, to stop doing what you're doing, but I think that you should really think about your life sometimes, because when you get to an age when you're older, like, you know, I'm 24 right now. I just came to this age and I'm just like, man, dude, like, I'm trying to be smarter about my life. You know, I really want to like live life to the highest expectations I can for me. You know, I don't really want to just like be a bum and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just came to that realization of life, and it's just really like hard, man. I mean, I think that it's just crazy. So, you know, when I put up this gameplay and stuff, guys, like I said, man, it's more about like me just communicating with my subscribers. You know, like I said, I'm not the best at this game, and You know, if I was the best, like I said, you know, I'd be doing some crazy shit. But, you know, I'm really happy for all the support and stuff, guys. And hopefully on Black Ops 2, we could really get some crazy gameplay, like some rushy-ass shit. Because you guys know that Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, it's just one of those games where you got to play it smart because the hit registration is phenomenal. And it seems like you have stopping power, and they just drop so quick. So you just got to be careful. There's so many things you got to take into consideration. But I'm going to play this little anthem for this M.O.A.B because this M.O.A.B was just phenomenal. It just was like one of those games where I was going ham, man. I went like on a 37 kill streak, yo. And I beat my kill streak on this in the past, and it was just really fun. So got to get that M.O.A.B. So after getting the M.O.A.B, guys, you know, I get that 9 kill feed. And honestly, man, every time I drop the M.O.A.B, I usually get like a 7 kill feed because usually what happens when I'm like raping ass and shit, you know, just really fucking shit up, man. I think that the problem is when I'm really having a hot game, people leave, and when they leave, it pretty much like alters my gameplay, and I can't really post it up no more because what happens is when they start leaving, it just looks hella slower and shit, you know, like they all leave, so it's just bullshit. But this is a hot game, man. Look at this. I got another AH6. And I don't know, I never really knew about this area, but sometimes when you're just filling the game out, you just find these weird areas and you're just like, oh dude, I found a new spot. I don't know about you guys, do you ever just play the game and you're like, oh, this spot is sick, you know, it actually really helped me out. See, look at this, you could just spawn trap them at A from here. I didn't even know that shit, and you could just watch this right side pretty much, and they can't really do shit about it, you know what I mean? Like, I think that you have the upper hand no matter what, because you're behind this big ass fucking cement block, and this fool just needs to get shot in the butt because, you know, like, you can't be running away from me, dog. You know, you could run, but you can't hide, you know, like, no, I'm just playing, yo. But this is also a good spot right here. Usually they like to make a transition through here to C flag, so I pretty much just like kind of camp, but you know, I understand they're coming right here, so I just understand where they're coming from, guys, and you guys know that that's not really camping, you know. So it is what it is, man. I mean, it's just a game at the end of the day, and I don't know, man. I just, oh, man, dude, like, I've just been hella over Call of Duty lately, guys, and I'm still gonna bring you guys some gameplay and stuff, but it's just been hard to play like I used to, you know. I used to put in hours, like, I used to put in like 2 hours max, no matter what, if I was playing Call of Duty during the week. I really would just put in hours, but, you know, nowadays, guys, I'm just really, like, doing other things, and I'm just looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm looking forward to Black Ops 2. I might play Max Payne. I don't know. So we'll probably do some Let's Play or something. But, you know, it's just really hard to just play this game for, like, multiple hours like I used to. It just really puts a lot of strain on my body. It makes me stress. I get all pissed and shit, start raging. So it's just, like, it's hard, man. You know, like, it's just not the same, man. And I still like the game a lot, but, you know, I'm still going to play it once in a while. But I just can't play as much as I used to, so I'm just letting you guys know the truth, and that's just the way it is. But I hope you guys have a great Friday. It's Friday today, I believe, and, you know, I just hope you guys have a good one. Peace.